Welcome back everyone, and welcome to the new folks. Thanks for tuning in. I am Jarrett. This is Jarrett Grimes Aquatic-Life, and today we are going to feed all 4 of our tanks. The 220 lights are off, but they should be on in about 10 minutes, so that gives me time to prepare their food and get everybody some. If you haven't already checked out my last video with a little rant and about my new pet, the 150 gallon tank that I bought for $50, check that out. I'll try to add a link in the description or a pop-up at the end of this video. Night mode has come on. I generally keep the night mode or blue lights on until between noon, 12 p.m. or 2 p.m. depending on my work schedule. But today I'll kick on the lights and hit my feed button and we'll go ahead and feed. Today we'll be doing some frozen foods, various ones, mostly krill and bloodworms for these guys today. Kind of their Sunday cleanse, if you will. And here's my controller. I hit this button here. Blue light comes on. Pump will now shut off for 10 minutes. Let's get the daylight on. There we go. All right. Now the water level will slowly drop down to probably about here, give or take, drain down into the sump, and then we'll be able to feed, and it'll keep the food from floating away down the overflow pipes. Goby's ready. They know as soon as the water starts gargling, it's time to eat. All right, this one here is going to be for the 220. I have brine shrimp and a nutrient-rich multi-pack for community fish. So this will go to both the planted tanks, and then just a little bit of bloodworms and krill for, or actually, no, this is something different. I forgot what it's called. My bad. But it is for saltwater fish or African cichlids for omnivores. Now our water level is down, time to feed. Hopefully this angle is good enough for you all, and I will start getting the food. I'll go with little pieces first just to alert them that, hey, there's food coming. The goby normally goes for the biggest piece possible. They love that krill though. And I had a lot of it, so I figured I'd give them about a half a pack. Surprised the African clawed frogs haven't tried to come up yet. They normally do when they smell food, but it's also early in the morning. there you have it. Still a floating mess. There's one of the frogs picking up the crumbs that are falling down. Pink convict females colored up. There comes the regular African claw frog, and then there's a baby poking his head out back there. Placo's coming out. They all kind of creep out of the woodwork, literally. All right, let's move on to the African cichlid tank. Goodbye daylight, back to blue mode. Here we are at the 220. I'm gonna remove my mic before the AC in my house kicks on and makes a bunch of noise, so let's get them fed. I gave them a few pellets to make up for such a light feeding, but I generally don't feed these guys on Sundays. I skip Sundays and I skip Wednesdays. But everyone's doing well. And there you are. So this was about the best angle I could find for a feeding. So hopefully it works well and you guys can see what's going on. Let me just say, like I said, the food I'm feeding is brine shrimp and a little bit of a freshwater multi-pack. So there you have it. I know it's not very exciting, but it's something. So hopefully a couple of you enjoyed it. A couple fish in here. Sorry about the glare. We're gonna try to shoot what we can and see if we can see any of the fish eating or not. So overgrown. Leave me a comment below and tell me to redo the 29 gallon. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a like down below in the comments section. Leave me some feedback. Let me know if you feed frozen food, or if you do flakes, pellets, etc. And what kind of fish do you keep? And what kind of fish would you like to keep that you either haven't ever or would like to keep again, such as discus or a catfish or Oscar or whatever. Other than that, that's all I got for you today, guys, and I'm sorry if it was boring. I'll try to juice it up while editing, but other than that, that's all I got. Go back and check out my new project tank video, or headache. Oh, laugh out loud. Yeah, okay. Anyways, that's all I got for you. Sunday, kind of relaxed day, and I gotta be at work here in a little bit. So on that note, I'm outie.